Hello, 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 viewers and subscribers. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Yes, we survived. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Colleen E. Edwards. I'm the author of this great book, 7 to 8 Income Investment Streams, Lest the Land Become Desolate. And yes, we went through a hurricane called Ian. I am in South Florida, and thank God, where we were, it wasn't as bad as our friends over on the west coast of Florida, Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral, Port Charlotte, and all the way up to Tampa. You guys are in our prayers. We were a little bit more fortunate, those of us who are in the greater Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Palm Beach area was not affected as badly as the people on the West Coast. And that is where this book comes in. The book was written in 2019. I actually published the book May of 2020. And the book was inspired by the scripture Ecclesiastes 11, 1 and 2, where the Lord is saying that we should have 7 to 8 income/investment streams, lest disaster come on the land. And isn't this a perfect week? There are persons in that hurricane, that lost everything. Their homes are gone. We have a few persons who lost their lives, in just a few hours. Just a few hours, that hurricane came in and just absolutely devastated that area. So right now we're in the cleanup process. Some people are going to have to relocate. I did notice yesterday when I went to the grocery store that there were a lot of people that I've never seen before. I go to the same grocery store all the time, so I could tell that there were a lot of people there. It was packed, and also the parking lot, there were a lot of cars. So, I'm pretty sure that some of the folks on the West Coast drove up to where we were because, of course, we have electricity and things are going on as normal in some areas. But anyway, if you have not yet picked up a copy of this great book, go to Amazon.com. The book softcover is only $9.99. Hardcover is $22.99, and you can just put my name in the search box, Colleen, initial E. Edwards, and you'll see the book pop up. But the last few weeks, we have been talking about pre-construction properties, and we have been talking about pre-construction being a lucrative investment. And I have told you in the last couple of videos that the time to get in is just about when the builder is going to break ground. Before they start putting up the structure, before they put up the models, and all of that. Get on the waiting list. There are reputable builders out there. You have Lennar, you have Pulte Homes, there is D.R. Horton, just to name a few. And of course, you can start, just Google those names, and you'll see the upcoming projects. And if you're going to invest in pre-construction, it does not have to be only in the area where you live. You can also look in other areas and also look out of the country. There's some good pre-construction going on in the country of Jamaica. I've told you more than once that I am Jamaican. I was born and raised in Jamaica until I was a teenager, and then my mom brought us here to the United States, and I spent all of my adult life in the US. However, I have watched some of the vlogs on YouTube, and there are some projects going on in Jamaica that are pretty good. The waiting list there is long if you are interested in a property, very much in high demand, and that's what you need. You need an area where it's in high demand, so when you put that money down and it takes them the 6 months to a year to build, you'll be, of course, having equity built up. And I'm going to put a link to Teachable, which is where I have my online school. And basically, I am putting some real life examples, like a property I sold back in 2018, pre-construction for $650,000. That property now has appreciated over $300,000 between 2018 and now. So that is the type of investment that you need to get in on, you know, so you can make the 6 figures that I would like for you to make, 6 to 7 figures. That is my goal for you. So again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, there is a red button that says subscribe. Just tap it once. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe to someone's channel on YouTube. And thank you for my subscribers. Yeah, the subscribers are growing, but you know, we need as many subscribers as possible because we need for you to make this money. And we need for you to read this book. I did not make it a long read. You would not regret it. Spend that $9.99 and don't only purchase it for yourself. Purchase for your children, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins. They will appreciate it that you thought about them. So again, for the persons who called me, because I did get some calls and some texts to see if we're okay. Yes, I'm okay, my family's okay, and my friends that are on this side of South Florida, we are doing fine. Thanks for your concern, and continue to pray for the people over on the West Coast who are not as fortunate as we were. And yes, start looking around at the different pre-constructions. On my online school, I'm gonna have featured properties, so you can look there, and I'll have those links in the description. So you have yourself a great week, and I will see you on the next video.